HerSheMe, it's me. HerSheMe, it's you. HerSheMe, it's us. Today I am doing a reading, and the title of this one is called Mood of a Soul. Okay. When I first titled it, it was just mood, but the more I was writing, mood of a soul, it made so much sense. So this is actually um me, okay, and how I'm kind of feeling, okay, or was feeling. I don't feel like that no more, but how I was feeling. But then it came upon me like mood, okay, mood of a soul. Because somewhere in there I was able to recognize it's not my mood that I'm claiming, it's somebody else's mood. And how can somebody else's mood creep on me when I'm around absolutely nobody? You understand? But then that's where I would question myself, am I shielded enough? I mean, I don't know. I just shield myself the best way that I know how, the best way that I can. But then it'd say, well, I can be shielded, but I may have some weakened cracks in there somewhere. Somewhere there, something else is able to try to creep in. And then with it creeping in, depends if I'm distracted at that moment. But if I'm not distracted at that moment, I can realize and recognize and say, hey, I was just feeling good and great. I was just writing. I was just doing this. Then after this, I noticed there was a shift. So then I would say, I picked up something from somebody else. I picked up something from somebody else, but am I shielded enough to where I don't allow it to lay itself upon me or within me? Maybe not, because it somewhere it creeped in, okay? But I'm trying to release it because this is not mine and this is not me, okay? So this is what I wrote. I said, today I was in a good mood, but somewhere in there my mood is trying to shift. I'm fighting so hard. I pulled out my notepad and my pen, okay? And I started writing. I noticed that certain things can cause our mood to shift within, okay? Just by, I would say, speaking, just by somebody speaking or by somebody replying, you understand? Then that's when I ask myself, am I fully shielded today? Or am I just feeling strong, but somewhere in there, or some weak crack opening? Now I'm wondering, or am I feeling the soul of someone else? You understand? At this moment, which means taking on someone else's feelings and it's trying to turn into my own. And I know it's not mine because I wasn't feeling this way before. Okay. Um, and I'm trying so hard not to claim it. So I'm doing whatever I can to shake it off and release it without going into nature right now at this moment. For I would say to heal me in order for me to release whatever this is. I would say I'm trying to write it out of me because this was not me beforehand. And this is what I meant, that sometimes, know it or not, just by the things that we do throughout the day, social media, watching TV out in the world, on a job, around others, in relationships, talking over the phone, or even texting, we are sometimes honestly, and that's where I say honestly, taking on the souls of others. You understand? Maybe they're going through something and their soul is so heavy. Their soul is so heavy that somewhere in there, it was able to creep within upon me. Okay. Um, we honestly taking on the souls of others. And those are some of the reasons why our moods shift throughout the day, or just some days. But at some moments, we be too distracted to catch it. Then we just apply it as our own to say, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not in the mood today. I was in a good mood. I don't know what happened. Dang. I wonder why I'm in a funk all of a sudden. Think about it. Apply it as our own to say I'm not feeling it today or I'm not in the mood. But in reality, this is not even your mood. This is not even your funk. You understand? This is not even your, I would say, your suffocation. This is not even yours to even claim. This is not even your soul at this moment. You understand? It's just the soul of another, okay? As of another that was heavily laid upon you. And that's why I say to everybody, stay woke. Stay guarded. Protect your mind, body, and soul. But sometimes when we even think that we are protecting our mind, body, and soul, it depends on how powerful that other soul is. It's able to creep in and say, ha, they distracted. They not going to catch that. Yeah. But I caught it. That ain't mine. I wasn't feeling that way. I picked up something from somebody else. Because after communicating, I felt, so it says, I wonder, is this how they feeling? In a funk, feeling down, going through something? Because this ain't mine. And I'm not finna claim it as mine. And when I say I'm not finna claim it as mine, I'm not finna walk around with it as my own. You understand? I'm finna find a way to, what would I say? Rafa, you gotta go. You understand? I gotta release you. I got to write you out. I got to speak out loud. I got to let you know that I recognize you within me. And it is not me. Okay? And you cannot settle within me. You got to go. You understand? And then that's where I caught on. It's still dealing with distractions. We move on an everyday basis. And sometimes we're not shielded. We're not paying attention. And that's normal, okay? But then I know a lot of us say, where do the mood swings kick in? Why did my mood shift? Why do I feel like this, but I was so like this? Then that's where I say you go back to the last thing that you did before you felt the way you felt. Somewhere in there was a exchange, okay? But if I was so distracted right now, I wouldn't have recognized it. But then that's why now I go back and I question the fact of what I'm feeling right now. Are you okay? What are you dealing with? How did you wake up today? Did you wake up in a funk, or is you carrying a funk around with you? Or the soul that you were carrying is so unsettled. You understand? It's so unsettled. Makes so much sense. And that's why I say again, stay woke. Stay guarded. Continue to protect yourself at all times. You understand? Everything that's not good for us, we're not always able to see it, but sometimes we're able to feel it. That's why sometimes we can walk in different environments and we can feel, this is not good. This is not a good place for me to be. Something don't feel right here. Know it or not, they may not know, but something is about to happen. I think something is going to happen. Oh, this is not safe. It's the inner you. It's that insight. It's that intuition. Okay? And then I'm going to say to you, sometimes when we fall into those funks and we fall into those moments, question it. It's not always you. It's not always yours. You understand? It's so many different souls just trying to find somewhere to rest themselves into, somewhere to slide in. Because guess what? So many people distracted, they're not going to find me. But I can make myself comfortable here. I can make myself so comfortable here that they will never notice. And then they will start to just walk around taking on everything that I'm giving them right now. No way. No how. Not in my peace. Not in my space. You understand? I can recognize you. I can feel you. I can acknowledge you. Acknowledge you to face you and address you and say, you gotta go. You understand? And that's a part of that her, that she, and then me, okay? I hope y'all continue to have a good and great. Today is Saturday. Rest of your Saturday. Amazing Saturday, okay? And if I don't see y'all before 4th of July, happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope y'all celebrate it to the fullest, Eat your barbecues, go swimming, have fun, good times, okay? HerSheMe is me. HerSheMe is you. HerSheMe is us. The mood of a soul. So many souls.